What's going on, guys? James here bringing you another YouTube video, and this is another episode of Trivia Thursdays, but you may be wondering, why am I doing Trivia Thursdays by myself?
I'm back!
Yes, Tyson is back.
What's going on, guys? It's great to be back.
Okay, so, here.
There we go.
Okay, so that's right, Tyson's back, and we've got a brand new trivia idea that is actually Tyson's idea, though I have had a similar idea that I want to do, and we may still do it, but this is actually Tyson's idea for the second ever Trivia Thursdays, and it is, we're just going to quiz each other.
Oh, God.
We have 6 questions, because, of course, and we have 2 easy, 2 medium, and 2 hard questions. I came up with 3, he came up with 3, and we're going to go at random. So I actually have a quarter up on top of my entertainment center if you want to grab one.
Yep.
And
Want to call it? You want me to flip it or you want to flip it?
well, I mean, we
You
got like a
always-
routine. You always call it.
Alright, go ahead.
So,
Heads.
it is heads.
Yes.
So do you want first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. So now you hold this. So, flip it. Tails.
Tails.
Okay, so I'm gonna tails equals 2. So pick a random question of an even number.
Of an even number, random question?
Pick one of the 2 questions.
Okay.
On there.
Alright, so first question I'm going to ask you is, how did we meet?
Well, okay, you chose one of the easiest questions first. So okay. So okay, because and if you don't know, I'll be telling this story to you. And so so how we met was, it was 7th grade. My family had just moved earlier that summer to a place in the Midwest. I'm not gonna say exactly where we live because that would be stupid. But we used to live in Georgia, and we moved to this place in the Midwest. And 7th grade year, I've always had trouble opening combination locks. Keys are way better.
Yeah.
Either way.
True.
So, and it was going to the last block of the day, and I just, for some reason, my hands just couldn't open the stupid combination lock. And then, so I look over to the guy next to me, think to myself for a second, and I just like, out of the blue, hey, can you help me open my locker? And of course he said yes, he helped me open my locker. That's how we met.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, the guy that was next to him was me. And
well,
I
kind of
basically
implied.
said, yeah, there you go. Alright.
So, I guess I get a point.
You get a point. Good job.
So, okay.
Alright,
So now it's your turn. So,
okay.
Where'd you put the quarter?
I think I dropped it.
Yep.
It's right here on my leg.
How it landed on your pants?
Do I flip it?
I'll flip it for you.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so
Heads.
it's tails.
Damn it.
So that means I'm going to give you another 2.
Another 2.
So it can't be the one we just did. So, okay. I'll go with the hardest question here.
Shit.
So, our favorite desserts, which we didn't know this until we started recording, or before we started recording, our favorite dessert of all time for both of us is pie. Pie is better than cake. Don't add us. Either way.
Don't add us.
You have to try and guess my favorite pie flavor.
Okay.
Now, let this be known. I'm not a fan of sweets, really, but I love sour things.
Sour?
I love sour things.
Okay. Well, James, it's been a long journey, hasn't it? We've known each other a long time.
Yeah.
And this is probably the hardest fucking question of all.
Well, you had the easiest, so it's like, well, let's get some variety in here.
Alright, there's a lot of pie flavors in the world.
Yeah, but think about like 2 of the most popular that are like sour based.
I'm gonna go with my late grandpa's favorite pie, lemon meringue.
You are really close, dude.
Damn it!
You don't get the point. My favorite pie flavor is key lime pie.
Key lime.
But
yeah.
lemon meringue is really good, though. I love meringue.
That was my grandpa's favorite pie.
Dude, if you would have asked me probably a couple years ago, I probably would have said lemon meringue. But I've come around to lemon
Because I knew like there was two. I know there was key lime and I knew there was lemon meringue. I was like,
yeah,
well, lemon meringue is more popular than key lime. I was like, I'm gonna go lemon meringue, and I took a shot.
So, oh, hang on a minute. There's the marker, and I want you to put a tally in the left for me, and then on the right side of the board there'll be a tally for you when you get a point.
You got a point.
Okay, so you need to flip it.
Okay. All right.
So,
ready?
I'm using my energies to call heads.
Heads.
Okay, so that means 1.
You get a 1.
Pick a 1.
Okay. What is the first wrestling match I ever saw?
Oh God, the one question I didn't want to answer for you. Because like I know you started watching wrestling in January 2013, but it's like there's so many matches that you could say for that time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, It's not a direct answer, but I'm gonna say my answer is a match with CM Punk.
You bastard.
That was nothing but luck.
You want to know the actual answer?
Yeah.
You'll probably be shocked about this, but my very first full match I watched was Rock and Punk at Royal Rumble.
Really? Okay.
Rock and Punk at Royal Rumble for the WWE title. And
okay, so what I will say, let's take off like half of that tally. We'll go 1.5 points for me.
Yeah, he's got 1.5.
Okay, right. So now it's more 10. So, okay.
Heads.
It is heads. So that means I have to pick a 1 for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you know what? We'll go a medium. So we haven't done medium yet. What is my favorite wrestler in the world currently?
Okay. Well,
who do I just really like?
You like a lot of people, let's be honest. Let's see. You're very fond of a lot of wrestlers, I'm like, for real. I mean, I know you love Roderick Strong. You like somewhat Ali.
Stuff is cool.
Oh my God.
Don't overthink it.
I know you love Seth and Becky.
Well, man.
I mean, speaking of the shirt.
But I mean, okay, don't overthink it though. Think about who do you know that I just genuinely, straight up just love in WWE right now? Because it is a WWE superstar, not like New Japan or AEW.
I know it's a current WWE superstar.
But I mean, it could have been like New Japan, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, AAA. It could have been a lot of people. It could have been a lot of different companies.
AJ in the club. You'll see.
The original club.
You know what? I'm just gonna shoot out of the gun. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going Roderick Strong.
You are wrong. You didn't. I know I told you not to overthink it, but you just didn't think enough, dude.
What was it?
My favorite wrestler in the world currently is Sami Zayn. Come on,
Never
man.
even thought of Sammy. God, I should have known that.
You should have.
Damn it. It was Sammy. I know you're very fond of Roderick, though.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Done.
So we have 2 more.
Alright, so I have a chance to tie. Oh, actually, no.
You have a chance to beat me because I have 1.5.
Okay, give me this.
Okay.
I'll flip it.
No, that was...
You flipped it last time.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, ready?
I forgot this was technically yours. Or mine.
Call it.
Tails.
Heads.
Oh, so I get the last one.
The last one?
Oh, this is easy.
Well, I lost officially.
Read the question for the peeps.
No.
Yes.
You sure you don't want this one?
I can't get a 2. I have to get a 1.
I know.
So, just read it.
What is my favorite wrestler of all time?
Your favorite wrestler of all time, unless you change it right in the moment, and I'll call you a dirty liar, is the Rated R Superstar Edge.
And unfortunately, he's correct.
So that is 2.5 points.
I'm just gonna make this a full one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means that you can get 1 point though.
If I get this right.
There's the possibility.
Well, we don't need to flips. This is the last question.
Yeah. There's the possibility that you can get this right and not be shut out.
All right.
So of course, this question for all of you is, he has to try and answer, what made me passionate about music?
Can I is that the same thing about what got you into music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what got me into music?
I'm gonna go a shot in the dark. I mean, how long we know each other? 8 years?
2012 was when we met.
2012, so 7 years.
Over 7 years.
I've known you for 7 years. I know what your dad was like. He was big rock, heavy guy.
Yeah.
He blared Eminem, that's why you really don't listen to rap anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Or ever did. Basically...
That's what happens when you blare Eminem to a little kid.
I want to say one of the main reasons, maybe, I don't know if it was because of your dad, but maybe since your dad loved music, maybe you wanted to follow in his footsteps and listen to music like he did, but that's not my actual answer. My actual answer is, when I first met James in 7th grade, I remember I used to come to his SRB all the time when he had me. And...
Oh, God, I gotta censor that out.
Yeah, sorry. It's just like... He wasn't very talkative, really. Well,
You're my line, dude.
He's very antisocial.
Yeah,
like he talks to me because I'm one of his, if not his best friend.
Yeah, you are.
But he would always censor everyone out because he didn't care what anybody thought. He didn't care. So he always put in his headphones and listened to music because that's where he felt most happy. He didn't care what people had to say. He cared about music. What got him into music is that he felt like that was his safest point. Like, he didn't like talking to anybody. He felt like music was his best friend, other than me. But he really loved the music. I really don't know what else to say. It's just that, I don't know, buddy. Maybe that's why he got into music. I could be totally wrong, but I took a shot at it.
Dude, I feel bad about this. So you said everything you said was true. I give you that, but I feel bad saying you're wrong because you said the answer. The reason I'm passionate about music, the reason I got into music in the first place was because, I listened to what my dad listened to.
Damn it!
Growing up, I was always around my dad. I listened to what he listened to. He made me passionate about music.
I knew it.
He made me passionate about music. And even to the point where one of the first memories of me reading, I would just randomly pull out some of his vinyl records and just start reading the covers of the records and the little info and sort of the stuff you have in CDs with little CD booklets with lyrics.
Yep. And we're saying I've listened to what his dad used to. He listened to Rolling Stones. He used to listen to Kiss.
Yeah.
He listened to heavy shit. But
well, Kiss isn't heavy,
but Kiss isn't. But yeah. Well, I lost.
Yeah. 2.5 to nothing. I'm sorry. I hate to do that because again, you said the answer. Too.
I said the answer. I had a chance not to get shut out, but I didn't want to
Again, you overthought it.
I should have got Sami Zayn. So I would have still lost by 0.5 point.
Yeah.
But even though it was my idea to do this quiz and I got shut out, but it was still fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
It was a fun little video. But
so every question I asked you got at least right.
But we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, share up on social media, do that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.